Have you ever had a day when nothing exciting happened, but you still felt really happy? Maybe you woke up slowly, had a quiet breakfast, and did not need to rush anywhere. Many English learners only say, "My day was good." But that does not really describe the feeling. Today, you will learn simple and natural ways to talk about a peaceful day. You will hear phrases that native speakers use when they want to describe a calm morning, a relaxing afternoon, or a quiet evening at home.
Sarah, I already feel calmer just listening to that.
Good, that is exactly the mood we need today.
Should I make some tea and turn off my phone?
Tea is a good idea. Turning off your phone might be even better.
That part sounds difficult, but I am willing to try.
Michael, let me ask you something. When was the last time you had a truly peaceful day?
Let me think, I believe it was Saturday. I did not make any big plans. I woke up naturally, made breakfast, and spent some time reading near the window.
That sounds lovely. Did you go anywhere?
Not really. I went out for a short walk in the afternoon, but I did not have anywhere important to be.
That is a very useful way to describe a calm day. You can say, "I did not have anywhere important to be." It tells us that you were not under pressure.
Yes, I was not checking the time every 5 minutes. I just did things at my own pace.
Excellent phrase. I did things at my own pace. That means you were not rushing. You chose a speed that felt comfortable for you.
That is rare for me. Usually I am walking quickly, eating quickly, and replying to messages quickly.
Do you also drink your coffee quickly?
Sometimes I forget to drink it. Then I find it 2 hours later completely cold.
That is not a peaceful coffee experience.
No, that is a sad coffee experience.
So on Saturday, you gave yourself time to slow down.
Exactly, I took things slowly. That phrase feels right.
It does. "I took things slowly" is a natural phrase when you want to say that you were calm and did not rush.
Can we use it for the whole day?
Yes, you can say, "I took things slowly and enjoyed the day." You can also use it for one part of your day. For example, "I took things slowly in the morning."
I like that. It sounds more natural than saying, I moved slowly all day.
Much more natural. Moving slowly sounds like you were physically walking slowly. Taking things slowly means your day had a relaxed pace.
Sarah, what does your ideal peaceful day look like?
My ideal peaceful day starts with a quiet morning. I make tea, open the curtains, and spend a few minutes doing absolutely nothing.
Nothing, no phone, no emails, no list of 10 things to do.
No list, no emails. I enjoy a bit of quiet before the day begins.
I enjoy a bit of quiet. That sounds simple but very natural.
Yes, you do not need complicated words. Sometimes the best English phrases are short and clear.
I think many people need a bit of quiet, especially after a busy week.
Definitely, we are often surrounded by noise. There are messages, videos, notifications, conversations, traffic, and work tasks.
Sometimes I check one message, and 20 minutes later I am watching a video about how penguins choose their partners.
That is strangely specific.
It happened yesterday. I learned a lot, but it was not part of my plan.
That is why taking a break from screens can feel so refreshing.
Taking a break from screens means staying away from your phone, computer, and television for some time, right?
Exactly, you might say, "I took a break from screens and went outside." Or, "I needed a break from screens, so I left my phone in another room."
Leaving my phone in another room feels dramatic.
Michael, it is only another room. You are not sending your phone to another country.
I know, but we have a close relationship.
Perhaps it is time for a healthy little break.
Fair point.
A peaceful day can also include simple activities. You might cook something easy, water your plants, listen to soft music, or tidy up your room.
I agree. Cleaning can sometimes make me feel calmer.
Yes, especially when you are not trying to clean the entire house in 1 hour.
I made that mistake once. I started with my desk and somehow ended up moving furniture.
That sounds less like a peaceful day and more like a home improvement project.
True, but on Saturday I kept things simple. I washed a few dishes, made lunch, and read my book.
You could say, I enjoyed the little things.
I enjoyed the little things. What does that phrase mean exactly?
It means you appreciated small, simple moments. Maybe your tea tasted good. Maybe the weather was pleasant. Maybe you enjoyed sitting near an open window.
So the day does not need to be special. You simply notice the good parts.
Exactly. When someone asks about your weekend, you could say, it was simple, but I enjoyed the little things.
That sounds warm and honest.
It does. A peaceful day is not always a perfect day. You might still have some work to do or a few problems to solve.
Can you have a peaceful day at work?
Of course. A workday can feel peaceful when your schedule is manageable. You finish tasks one by one, and nothing feels urgent.
Nothing feels urgent. I want more days like that.
You could say, it was a calm day at work. Nothing felt urgent, and I had time to focus.
That sounds like a dream.
It can happen, maybe not every day, but sometimes.
I also like quiet evenings. After dinner, I sometimes sit on the sofa and listen to music.
Does that help you relax?
Yes, it helps me switch off.
Great phrase. Switch off means to stop thinking about work, responsibilities, or problems for a while.
So I can say, I listened to music and switched off for a while.
Exactly. You can also say, I needed some time to switch off after work.
I like that phrase because sometimes my body is at home, but my mind is still at work.
That happens to many people. Your laptop is closed, but your brain is still having a meeting.
And my brain never sends me an invitation. It just starts the meeting.
Very rude of your brain.
Extremely rude.
When you finally stop thinking about your tasks, you may start to feel at ease.
Feel at ease. I have heard that phrase before, but I do not use it often.
It is useful. To feel at ease means to feel comfortable, calm, and free from worry.
Could I say, after my walk I felt at ease?
Yes, that is a natural sentence. You could also say, the quiet atmosphere made me feel at ease.
What about a peaceful evening at home?
You might say, I stayed home, made a simple dinner, and felt completely at ease.
I like that. It sounds like you are comfortable with your day.
Exactly, there is another useful phrase. It was just what I needed.
I use that phrase after a holiday.
You can use it after anything that makes you feel better. For example, the quiet afternoon was just what I needed.
Or that long walk was just what I needed.
Perfect.
Or a piece of cake was just what I needed.
That depends on the situation.
In my situation, it is often true.
I respect your honesty.
Sarah, can I try to describe my Saturday using these phrases?
Please do.
I had a peaceful Saturday. I did not have anywhere important to be, so I took things slowly. I made breakfast, read near the window, and took a break from screens. Later, I went for a walk and enjoyed the little things. It was just what I needed.
That was excellent. It sounded relaxed, clear, and natural.
Thank you. I think I deserve another peaceful Saturday now.
You have earned it.
And possibly some cake.
Let us not get distracted by cake. We have some useful phrases to explore.
All right, let us look at them more closely.
We used several simple phrases that can make your English sound much more natural. Let us break them down one by one.
I am ready. Should we begin with I took things slowly?
Yes, I took things slowly means you did not rush. You allowed yourself to move through the day in a calm way.
Can I use it when I am recovering after a busy week?
Absolutely, you could say, I was tired after a busy week, so I took things slowly on Sunday.
Can I say I took my work slowly?
That sounds less natural. It is better to say, I took things slowly at work. Or, I worked at a comfortable pace.
Good to know. What about at my own pace?
At my own pace means at a speed that feels right for you. You are not trying to follow someone else's speed.
So if I am learning English, I can say, I am learning at my own pace.
Exactly. You can use this phrase for learning, reading, working, exercising, and many daily activities.
For example, I spent the morning doing things at my own pace.
Perfect. The next phrase is, I enjoyed a bit of quiet.
Why do we say a bit of quiet instead of simply quiet?
A bit of quiet sounds natural when you mean a short period of calm silence. For example, I made tea and enjoyed a bit of quiet before work.
Could a parent say, the children were asleep, so I finally enjoyed a bit of quiet?
Yes, that is a very realistic example.
And probably a very happy parent.
Most likely. Now let us look at I took a break from screens.
This means I stopped using devices for a while.
Correct, you could say, I took a break from screens and spent some time in the garden. You could also say, I needed a break from screens after working on my laptop all day.
Is it okay to say, I took a screen break?
People may understand you, but I took a break from screens sounds clearer and more natural in everyday conversation.
Great, what is next?
The phrase, I enjoyed the little things. This is a warm expression. It means you appreciated small moments that made your day feel good.
Like the smell of coffee or a cool breeze.
Exactly, you could say, I did not make big plans. I simply enjoyed the little things.
Could I use this phrase when talking about travel?
Definitely, you might say, during my trip, I enjoyed the little things, like walking through quiet streets and trying local food.
Nice, now let us talk about switch off.
Switch off can mean turning off a device, but in this lesson, it means relaxing mentally. You stop thinking about work and allow your mind to rest.
So I watched a light comedy to switch off after work.
Excellent. Another example is, I left my phone in my bag and gave myself time to switch off.
Does switch off sound informal?
Yes, it is common in friendly, everyday conversations. It works well when you talk about evenings, weekends, and holidays.
What if I want to sound slightly more formal?
You could say, I needed time to relax and clear my mind.
That makes sense. What about feel at ease?
Feel at ease means to feel relaxed and comfortable. You are not worried, nervous, or under pressure.
Could I use it when meeting someone new?
Yes, for example, Sarah is easy to talk to. She makes people feel at ease.
That is true, Sarah.
Thank you, Michael. You can also use it for places. For example, the quiet cafe made me feel at ease.
And the final phrase is, it was just what I needed.
Right, we use this phrase when something has a positive effect on us at the perfect time.
For example, I was tired, so I spent the evening at home. It was just what I needed.
Perfect. You can use it after a break, a conversation, a meal, a walk, or even a peaceful day.
I like these phrases because they are simple, but they help us express a feeling clearly.
That is the goal. Natural English is not always about using bigger words. It is about choosing phrases that fit the moment.
I think we should practice them out loud now.
Good idea. Let us slow down and say them together. Listen first, then repeat after Michael. Leave a short pause after each sentence and say it in a calm, natural voice.
I am ready, let us begin.
I had a peaceful day.
I had a peaceful day.
I did not need to rush anywhere.
I did not need to rush anywhere.
I took things slowly in the morning.
I took things slowly in the morning.
I did things at my own pace.
I did things at my own pace.
I made tea and enjoyed a bit of quiet.
I made tea and enjoyed a bit of quiet.
I took a break from screens.
I took a break from screens.
I went outside and enjoyed the fresh air.
I went outside and enjoyed the fresh air.
I did not make any big plans.
I did not make any big plans.
I enjoyed the little things.
I enjoyed the little things.
The quiet atmosphere made me feel at ease.
The quiet atmosphere made me feel at ease.
I needed some time to switch off.
I needed some time to switch off.
I listened to music and forgot about work for a while.
I listened to music and forgot about work for a while.
The afternoon was simple but relaxing.
The afternoon was simple but relaxing.
The evening was just what I needed.
The evening was just what I needed.
Excellent. Now let us connect the sentences and make the answer sound more natural.
This is the part where we speak in a slightly longer rhythm, right?
Exactly. Listen first. I had a peaceful day. I did not need to rush anywhere, so I took things slowly. I made tea, enjoyed a bit of quiet, and took a break from screens. Later, I went outside for a walk. The whole day was simple, but it was just what I needed.
Now I will repeat it slowly. I had a peaceful day. I did not need to rush anywhere, so I took things slowly. I made tea, enjoyed a bit of quiet, and took a break from screens. Later, I went outside for a walk. The whole day was simple, but it was just what I needed.
Well done. Now let us try one more answer about a calm evening after work. After work, I needed time to switch off. I made a simple dinner, put my phone away, and listened to music. Nothing special happened, but I felt completely at ease.
After work, I needed time to switch off. I made a simple dinner, put my phone away, and listened to music. Nothing special happened, but I felt completely at ease.
Great work. These phrases will become easier every time you repeat them.
Can we use them in a new situation now?
Yes, let us see how they work in a real conversation between coworkers.
Morning, Sarah. You look relaxed today. Did you have a good weekend?
I did. I had a very peaceful Sunday.
Really? Did you go somewhere nice?
No, I stayed home most of the day. I did not have anywhere important to be, so I took things slowly.
That sounds nice. What did you do?
I made breakfast, watered my plants, and read for a while. I also took a break from screens.
That sounds healthy. I spent most of Sunday checking emails.
Michael, why were you checking emails on Sunday?
I checked one message, and then I got distracted. Suddenly, I was thinking about Monday.
Next weekend, put your phone away for an hour. Give yourself time to switch off.
That is probably a good idea. Did you go outside at all?
Yes, I took a short walk in the evening. The weather was cool and the streets were quiet.
That must have felt relaxing.
It did. I noticed the sky, the trees, and the fresh air. I enjoyed the little things.
I should try that. I often walk quickly because I am trying to get somewhere.
Try walking without a goal sometimes. Just move at your own pace.
I like that idea. Did the peaceful day help you feel ready for the week?
Definitely, it was just what I needed.
All right, next Sunday I'm going to have a peaceful day too.
Good. Start by leaving your phone in another room.
Let us not make any extreme decisions.
Michael, it is still only another room.
Fine, I will try it for 20 minutes.
That is a good start.
I might even make tea.
Now you are becoming a peaceful day expert. Before we finish, let us review the main phrases from today's lesson.
We learned how to describe a calm day without using difficult vocabulary.
You can say, I had a peaceful day, when your day felt calm and comfortable.
You can say, I took things slowly when you did not rush.
Use, I did things at my own pace, when you followed a comfortable rhythm.
Say, I enjoyed a bit of quiet when you had a calm moment without too much noise.
Use, I took a break from screens, when you spent time away from your devices.
Say, I enjoyed the little things when you appreciated simple moments.
Use, I needed time to switch off, when you wanted to stop thinking about work or responsibilities.
And say, I felt at ease when you felt comfortable, calm, and free from worry.
Finally, use, it was just what I needed, when a relaxing activity helped you feel better.
The main speaking tip is simple. Add small details. Do not only say, my day was good.
Exactly. Say what you did, how the day felt, and why it helped you relax.
Simple words can still create a clear picture.
And that is what makes your English sound natural. Now we would love to hear from you. What does your ideal peaceful day look like? Would you stay home, go for a walk, read a book, or meet a friend for coffee?
Write 1 or 2 sentences in the comments. Try using one phrase from today's lesson.
You could begin with, a peaceful day for me includes.
Mine includes coffee, a quiet walk, and possibly a small piece of cake.
Only a small piece.
Let us not ask difficult questions.
Keep listening, keep practicing, and enjoy the little things.
We will see you in the next Saramic English lesson.
Take care.
And remember to take things slowly sometimes.